Hi, this is Rona from Intuitive Arts. Welcome to Spring Awakening 108-Day Adventure. Today is day 40, and today we're going to talk about third chakra, solar plexus. But first, let's begin with our opening practice. Hands to heart. Bring your attention to the present moment. Bring your attention to the sensation of the joints of your thumbs against your chest. Breathing in fully, exhaling completely. Remembering that your breath is in a way your anchor. If you would pay attention to your breath, it can help keep you more stable, more anchored. When your breath is long and slow, you are anchored into yourself. Completely filling up our lungs with oxygen and completely releasing carbon dioxide from our lungs. And now we will continue. Inhale up, exhale open, inhale back to heart. Inhale up, exhale open, inhale back to heart. One more time on your own. And now imagine that you are moving so much energy through you. You're channeling it, that you have enough to share. You can open up your hands. And you are pumping energy through your body, sending it out to any person, place, or thing that can utilize a little energy boost today. A few more seconds. Bring your hands back to your heart, back to self. One more deep breath. Okay, good. So now let's talk about third chakra. The third chakra is your solar plexus. Right here, the color is yellow. The element is fire. It relates to self-esteem and power and authority in yourself and the way that you stand in the world. The physical attributes are digestion, stomach, pancreas, these organs, the upper bowels. And there are many yoga poses that you can work on for third chakra. Some of the most common ones are plank or any of the warrior poses, any ab exercises. But for today, we're going to work on a breathing technique that's associated with third chakra. And the breathing technique is Kapalabhati. And the element of solar plexus is fire. Okay. So Kapalabhati is a somewhat forceful exercise in that you are forcing the flow of oxygen. So what you're going to do is, I'm putting my hands here so you can feel it. I'm going to pump my abdomen. And when I pump my abdomen, it impacts on my lungs, and it's creating a forceful inhalation, exhalation of oxygen. So it's kind of a quick, forceful motion. So let's practice this. And you can put your hands on your belly just so you can feel it, and just pump your belly. And now relax and do some deep breathing. And I notice as I just pay attention that I can feel a rush of energy moving through my body. And that's what Kapalabhati does. It increases the circulation, and I can feel a little bit of tingling. If I'm tired, it wakes me up. And it gives me more power, more energy, more strength. Now, a person who has a strong solar plexus, a strong and balanced one, will be able to hold themselves in any situation. They're not going to attack or defend. They're going to be so confident in their ability to stand in their self that they're just going to hold themselves. A person whose third chakra is overactive is going to be more of a bully, somebody who's more aggressive, somebody who is going to kind of push out and take over a space. A person whose solar plexus is, let's say, weaker or less energy is going to more defend, pull back, be more a victim. So it's really important to have a very balanced solar plexus. And as we've talked about in the other days, all the chakras work interactively. So if your foundation first chakra is stable, and your second chakra, creativity, is evenly flowed, you have a better chance of your third chakra being strong. And then there's more, which we'll talk about in the next day, but we're just building right now. So that's third chakra. So we're going to do a visualization of the third chakra, and we're going to use the element of fire. Just like yesterday, we used the element of water. So I want you to close your eyes and imagine that you are building a really nice fire. And before we do anything to our fire, just notice what your fire looks like without you doing much other than starting it. Is it very weak and not getting much of a flame? Is it just fanning flames all over the place? What does it look like? And now we're going to care for our fire. Make sure that you have a strong but solid fire, one that is contained but strong. So you're going to check what your fire is in. If it's a fire pit outside, to have enough earth underneath it or rocks around it to keep it contained. If it isn't, then fix that now. Put in the elements that you need. And now make sure that you have water or some source around you just in case you need that, because we're going to include that element because we're building. And then as a prelude to tomorrow, we're going to make sure that there's enough airflow for this fire to burn. If there's not enough air, the fire will go out. If there's too much air, it might spread. And now when your fire is just right, just sit and let the warmth of the fire warm your body and help you to feel really strong and confident. And breathe. Knowing that in your strength and confidence, you can handle any situation. You have the power and strength to do that. I'm going to do one more visualization, and we're going to imagine the sun, because the sun is fire, the sun is strength, the sun is yellow. We're going to imagine the sun shining down onto our solar plexus, filling it up with light, with heat, with strength and power. Knowing that you are strong and capable and can handle whatever comes. And one way to use the element of the sun for all the chakras is for chakra balancing. You can imagine the sun shining on all your chakras, which I will sometimes do when I don't go through each color. Just to energize your chakras. And take a deep breath. So thank you for coming. I'm so glad you're here. I'm hoping that you're really utilizing what you're learning about the chakras to bring yourself in balance. On my website, which is www.intuitiveartsbyronajan.com, I have a whole section on chakras and the elements and all the attributes. You can go look there if you want more information. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, where we're going to talk about 4th chakra, heart. Namaste. Bye.